Hey, what's up, everybody? BloodMoonFT here, and welcome to Chapter 1 of JoJolands. So, I am very, very excited for this. You might have to bear with me real quick, though, since I'm reading Chapter 1 on a website that I don't normally use, so, things might be a little iffy. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. If you guys have seen any of my other reaction videos, especially to the Stone Ocean final opening and version 2 opening, you know that I'm a huge JoJo's fan. From the moment I started part 1, I got hooked on it. Once I finished, I believe, Golden Wind, like halfway through Golden Wind, I started reading the manga, then I finished Golden Wind, and then I read Stone Ocean, Steel Ball Run, JoJolion. I know I already said this before, but Stone Ocean has been my favorite part. Up until now, it still is my favorite part. We'll see if JoJolands can top it. But Stone Ocean's been my favorite part. Then Steel Ball Run, my second favorite. And then, I know this might be a bit of a hot take, but I do think part 2 is my third favorite. I love part 2, dude. Part 2 was the part that, fully secured me into the series. Joseph, the Pillar Men, everything was perfect. I loved that part so much. But yeah, I could make a list of all my other ones, but that's just my top 3. JoJolion was good, but I think I had to find colored panels. I don't know if there's actually the colored official manga out there, but I remember with Steel Ball Run especially, I had to look at colored panels just to understand what was happening half the time. Look at the fights. If I was looking at it in black and white, I would be so lost. And I'm guessing the same thing will happen here for part 9. But y'all already know the famous D4C introduction. Those chapters in black and white, I had no clue what was going on. I was so lost. I had to look it up. Person explained it to me. I still was a little confused. Right now, I know fully how D4C works, obviously, and Love Train, but if I had to review that freaking black and white, the first couple chapters of Valentine's Power, I'm still confused. It's so bad. It's one of those things that I think has to be animated, and I'm very curious to see how they'd animate the Who Shot Johnny and all that. But yeah, without further ado, we've talked enough. Let's get straight into this bad boy. The JoJolands Part 9. So I remember seeing the teaser for this character. Obviously, this is our JoJo. I don't know his name yet, but should I predict? I don't really know any more that start with Joe. I'm not going to predict. Let's just go in without any expectations. He looks sick. Oh, look at that. They put all the previous stands and stuff. There exist powers that have a form and shape but cannot be seen. They are called stands. They've always existed everywhere. Those who cannot see them are simply not trying to. Ooh, interesting. I see D4C here. Definitely my favorite stand in the series, without a doubt. Soft and Wet. The World. We got Stone Free. Sex Pistols. Echoes. Gold Experience. White Snake. Star Platinum. Tusk. I actually forgot the name of Pulpo's stand. I can't believe it. Killer Queen. Ball Breaker. I forgot this one down here as well. I remember somebody said in the comments of a video for Steel Ball Run, they said when Ball Breaker gets its translation, someone said they want it to be Nutbuster. I was like, okay, dude, Jesus. You want it to be translated to Nutbuster. Okay. I wouldn't put it past them. That would be pretty funny. Okay. Sorry. Just gotta put on some balm because I'm gonna be reading. My lips are already getting dry. The JoJolands. JoJo Part 9. A new story begins. Now, you might think this is nothing but a load of bullshit. But this is the story of a boy becoming rich in the subtropical islands. The story of Jodio Joestar. Jodio. Whoa. That's an interesting one. All right, let's get started. Over here, we see this panel. Explosion. Someone on a boat. Chapter 1, mechanism. So we have an island. I wonder if there'll be like the Rokakas and stone people here. You know, maybe I should make this bigger. All right, there we go. Now it should be better. Okay, on Oahu Island, Pearl Harbor. Okay. What year does this take place in? Honolulu. So we're in Hawaii. Interesting. Got two guys driving. Cops. Whoop, whoop. Pull over. Okay. Yeah, making this bigger was not a good idea. I should have just kept it the same size. My bad, my bad. There we go. And it was just because of that spread. Walks up to the car. Knock, knock, roll that window down. Hello there, miss. Good afternoon. Could you turn off the music for me? Turn it off, please. Don't just turn it down. Don't make any weird movements. Okay, that's Jodio right there. Bro's straight up just eating. He's chowing down. Your face is a little close. Oh, God. Bro is right up in her face. Does she have color? Is she a brown girl? I might not, again, it's black and white. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but she might have a bit of color in her skin. She might be a sister. If she's from Hawaii, it's possible. Officer, I don't think I was going any faster than I should have been. Do you mind if I ask you why you've pulled me over? Quiet, I'm the one asking questions here. Oh, boy. I'd like you to put your hands on the steering wheel while I can see them. Show me your license and proof of registration. They're already on it. You were swerving on the road, so I'm going to ask a few questions. Swerving? Is bro making things up? Come on now, man. Don't be like that. All right, I'll do as you say. Unbuckle? What? What the heck? What was that movement? Oh, did she grab her stuff out of her pants? Stay there, I'll be right back. Scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, when she pulled out her ID, she started scratching it. Interesting. Hey, was I doing something wrong? Was I swerving without noticing? I know I wasn't speeding, and I thought the road was too straight for me to swerve on. It's because you were jamming out to Dua Lipa so hard. Oh, crap! Yo, this is super modern then. What are the wish lists? Oh, I should have gone over it before the start of the video. I have a wish list for what I want to see in this part. I'll pull it up real quick and explain it. Okay, here's my wish list. I want to see a Requiem stand. I want to see a female main or final antagonist. You know, I don't know if Araki's gonna take the same route as Pucci, where, you know, we see him fairly early on and we keep him as the main villain until the very end, or, you know, they keep hiding the character until the very end and we're fighting all the minions. So whoever that final person is, or the main villain, I want that to be a woman. I did originally want the JoJo to be Joseph, and get like a, you know, your next line will be like a classic, you know? The next thing you'll say is, and I wanted a stand to have the name of a song from 2010 or more current. So I guess that's kind of close, you know, Dua Lipa. Pretty close. What, really? No way, jeez. Maybe. Bro's interesting, so he has like his hair covering his eyes a lot of the time. Knock, knock. How old is your passenger? Officer, what does my passenger have to do with my driving? Well, I'll give you an answer. He's 15. Pickup truck wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? Well, of course it is. I'm 18. This is my dad's car. Look up my last name. You'll see it on the registry. Did I tell you not to make any movements towards me? But your face is too close. I'm worried about COVID. Wait, is this literally 2020? Or is... Wait, so this is 2020, or the translations are off. There's no way. Are you insinuating that you don't want me close to you because of my race? Ah, this freaking cop, dude. Huh? I didn't say anything like that. Step out of the car. I'm going to conduct a search. Oh, God. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to stand here. What, are you kidding me? Why? What did I do? Put your hands behind your head and get against the car. Seriously? You have any weapons or drugs on your person or in the car? Obviously not. We're just going swimming. How do you think I'd be hiding anything just like this? Is he about to grope her? I see the hands down there. Grab? Did he just slam her against the car? Oh, God. Oh, I didn't notice the snake tattoo? Or whatever that tattoo is. And he's being weird. Rapist. It comes to moving vehicles and the like. If an officer's got probable cause, he has the right to conduct inspections without a warrant as he sees fit. Oh, God. Just get rid of him. Freaking kill him, please. Yo! Jodio. Help her, bro. Help her. It feels weird saying Jodio. It's like a fusion. Oh, God. He spread her legs. Said you couldn't be hiding anything. That's not true. You got plenty of places you can hide things. More than a man. Ugh. Hey, you okay over there, man? Yeah, I'm fine. No need to come running. As police officers have a duty to keep the peace and uphold justice. I need to be completely certain that you haven't broken the law. Looks like your ears are empty. Well then, why don't I try here? Ugh. Oh, God, already starting with this. Jesus. Poor girl. What the? So that's what you are. What? Holy shit, you're a driver's license? Keeps getting better and better. Wait, so she had, what, 3 IDs on her now? At first she said one was on the front of the car, in the dashboard or whatever, and then she pulled out the second one from her back pocket, and now she's got one there? Does this guy not realize, like, listen, I'm all for whatever's about to happen to this cop, but does this dude not realize that he just pulled an ID from... Hello? That's kind of an odd place. Hey, kid, get back in the car right now. Uh-oh, Jodio's about to pull up. You're not going anywhere. He looks like weather. Uh-oh, we see him? Hey, you, what do you think you're doing? Tell it to him, Jodio. Steps forward. Oh, is his stand kind of appearing right now? What? Get back in the car, kid. Freeze, don't move. Take your hand off. Take your hands off my bro's body. You hear me? Do it right now. Wait. Oh, wait, is this a man? Oh, it's a trans girl. Okay. I think I get it now. Right? I'm so lost. If you don't, I'll kill you. What did you say? Maybe he's just calling her his bro. On your knees, on your knees. Freeze, on your knees, on your knees. Hey, don't move, asshole. Get on your knees now. Bro is he's just stepping. I like his outfit too. It looks nice. It's like a hoodie. That's sick. I mean, it seems like they're in Honolulu, so it's probably super hot out. Bro's got a whole sweatshirt on. Get back in the car, Jodio. Don't do this. I'll be fine. Just don't point your guns at my little brother. It's just a kid. Listen to me, kid. Put your hands behind your head. Hands behind your head. Hey. Grabs him by the collar. His hands get hit with something. Boom, he's on the ground. Oh, is this like echoes? Got his hands out, kinda. Bro's like, huh? Step, step. Yeah, he's getting crushed right now. It's echoes. What the? Plip, plip, plip. Oh, look at that. It's like water. Oh, what the heck? That's his stand? That's huge. That's freaking huge. Is it like sucking the moisture out? Okay, so this is his stand. Interesting. I wonder what the name of it is. What are you doing, huh? You just do. What the hell? So she could see it. So she's obviously, whether she's already knows that she's a stand user or not, she sees it. Freeze, kid. Grab his face. Whoosh. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. So what? She could like turn someone into like freaking Play-Doh and just... Jesus. Shoots the glass. Bro's like, what the heck? Plip, plip, plip. And now he's on the ground. Oh! He's about to slam on him. So yeah, it's kind of sucking out the moisture, but it's like echoes. Take this shit. And that. Oh, is he stomping him out? Oh, he's pulling a Narancha. Don't, Jodio, stop. You've done enough. What are you thinking? He could die. Get off him already. Just trying to pull him off. Calm down. I'm telling you, you're going too far. Damn it. Look what you've done. Look at what you've done. Definitely went way too far. You beat them half to death. I mean, I see nothing wrong here. Good job, Jodio. Bro, set their patrol car on fire. Yo, Jodio's a freaking menace. He's a menace. Taking care of the data and on their computers, bro. Okay, sorry. I think I got the wrong idea. I thought the officer was trying to reach for something and felt a dong, you know? I thought that's what he felt, so I thought she was a trans girl. But I think he just calls, you know, everyone bro. Oh, yeah. How are you doing? The only recordings they got were on their dash cams. Their body cams, too. I think we'll be fine if we burn them up. That's the only device they have. These guys are pigs. They may be pissed, but they're not going to come after us. Facts. Oh? Yeah, I guess so. Sounds about right. That's probably all they had. And we're good at covering our tracks. Are they criminals? They could already have like a big record, which is why getting stopped was a big issue. Good at covering our tracks. There are probably lots of security cameras along the road, and there might be some on the way back too. I'll change our license plate number just to be safe. Interesting, Scrap. Okay, so it's like she's straight up manipulating like material. Have we seen a stand like that before? I feel like that's completely new. Like I remember with Okuyasu's the hand, he could scrape away, like when we first saw him fight Josuke, he scraped away a letter and it kind of boom came together. But this is completely different. This is like just manipulating text and materials. She's basically making it like, yo, hey, if I grab this bottle of water, I can manipulate it so that it's like sideways or bent over completely without like messing it up. That's interesting. Or could that be a transmogrification? Did I use it? Is that that's the right term for that, right? Pretty sure. Her stand is probably transmogrification. Scratch, scratch. Interesting. Oh, we see the little hand. So it's a small stand. Okay, so it's like Sex Pistols. And it's a bunch of them. Okay, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. I like those. These things look cool. And yeah, she's definitely a sister. I can see she's definitely got some pigmentation here. I see it. It's melanin. No, it's not even our truck to begin with. Okay, so they did steal it. Guess I'm done with this fake ID, too. Interesting. So that's probably what he meant. He noticed that this was not the same person. Interesting, interesting. Jodio. Thanks for that, by the way. I really appreciate it. And they're off. Nobody saw this? Let's go. Come on, we're gonna be late. Where are they headed? Car explodes, GTA style. Classic. We don't even know her name. Rooms, we're driving off. Got a bunch of plants. Okay. We got a junkyard. Okay, we got a gun. Are these guys gang stars? Are they gang members? Is it like Giorno all over again? Got the pole nerf cut. Surfboard. Thumbs up. What's up? Oh, crap. They got drugs. Wait, there's just drugs in the surfboard. Okay, so they are like gangsters, sort of, or drug dealers. Interesting. So this is going to be like a Giorno route again. Chuck something at them. We're holding your hand this time. Next time, don't be late. But you did a good job. Looking forward to the next one. Okay, so they unloaded drugs from the truck. They were peddling the drugs. And they got paid for it. Hey, by the way, I heard they found a burnt out cop car on the other side of the warehouse district near the ocean. You guys know anything about it? They'll probably say no. Silence, look at each other. Nope, no clue. I like how it hides his eyes sometimes. So how are we gonna get back? We'll get an Uber when we hit the main road. We'll walk a ways. Our mom, Barbara Ann, wakes up at 7:15 in the morning. First, she runs the washing machine. Then she gets dressed in the bathroom. For breakfast, she serves toast, fruit, and ham. She boils the eggs for 7 minutes, unless she decides to fry them. Then she makes roasted broccoli. Oh my God. I'm getting hungry. She gives her family a good morning kiss. And then another one. She dries the laundry before going to the bus stop, so she can catch the 8:06 bus to the airport, where she works at a duty-free store. When she gets there, a boy living near us always shows up out of nowhere. Good morning. And offers to carry her things. When it's raining, somebody else always comes and walks her to the bus stop under their umbrella. Is she like a big gangster too? All along the way, they have fun little chats. Because all of our neighbors respect our mother, and they all really care for her. She can go to the airport every day without a hitch. It's because the two of us are protecting her. In other words, me and my bro work from the shadows to make sure she's all set in life. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. So they do the peddling so they can get money to hire, like, protection for their mom. My bro's name is Dragona Joestar. He's 18. He wakes up every morning and goes jogging on the beach without fail. Wait. Oh, transmit. Okay, I was halfway there. Please don't roast me in the comments. I kind of got confused at the end there, but I get it now. Sorry for calling him she. I got that wrong. All he eats at breakfast is watermelon. I'll never push myself... Watermelon? Really? Yeah. Okay. I never push myself too hard, but I'll never give up either. That's fair. That's a pet saying of his. Says he heard it from his Indian yoga instructor, okay? He loves grilling. Okay, so we got the star. I thought he could have been a stepbrother, possibly, but I see the star, so they are biological siblings. Got it. So this is interesting. The main characters are two Joestars. Although I guess we haven't seen Jodio's star, but I mean, come on, Joe, come on. That's obviously a Joestar. They might be twins. He loves girly fashion, and he works at the boutique in Kalihi called Eco Eco. His chest is a bit big because he gets cosmetic injections, although I've never seen him getting them. Interesting, okay. We moved here to Honolulu, Hawaii from Atlantic City on the mainland. It seems like things were messy between our dad and mom because she's been raising us alone. Okay, I see a family tree early on. I'm going to look at this right after this next panel. Our surname, Joestar, comes from our mom. My name is Jodio Joestar. Okay, so the Joestar is from their mom. Let's see. George Joestar, Elizabeth. We always got George. There's always George, yep. Okay, I see Susie. Oh, wait, of course it would be George. It's the family tree. Forget that. Susie Q. Joseph. Holly and Kira, we know that. Holly, Kira, father, Yoshikage. So Joseph's daughter. Joseph had 2 daughters here. Holly and Barbara. Fathers unknown. So Jodio is Joseph's grandson. So this is basically our Jotaro. This is our Jotaro, right? I think I got that right. And Dragona. That's a sick name, I'm not gonna lie. Dragona. But then he's not a JoJo, right? Yeah, there's no Joe in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, Drago. Gojo? I mean, Giorno was kind of an odd one too, but that meets JoJo as well. So yeah, JoJo and JoJo. I definitely think Dragona Joestar is the most unique one to get JoJo out of. That and Josuke Higashikata. I'm 15, taking the bus to school as usual. I'm not really going there to study though. Yo, Jodio, morning, how are you? You got that stuff with you? And I'm not going to build up a cast of bed bugs either. Hey, come on, I'm begging you, Jodio. You got the stuff, don't you? So he's paying for drugs on the bus, bro, on the bus. Is that Dio? Why is his hairstyle? Bro, I'm sorry. His hairstyle reminds me of Dio. Don't whoa, Oda! Let's go! That's definitely Jotaro. Whoa, what's your deal, man? What? Bus. Cheers. Hey, come here. Over here, come on. Sorry about how I acted on the bus. Heading off so soon? You threw in the towel pretty quick. I was hoping you'd be a little more fired up. Yeah, just randomly try to fight this guy? What? You know, I just remembered something. I hate the feeling I lended you that money. Just gonna return it to you as a formality. Don't go flashing me cash on the bus ever again. That statue of President McKinley, the pride of our alma mater, is always watching. Turn around and walk straight forward. Whoa. Go on, straight ahead. So that statue there, he said it's always watching. That's creepy. Someone on a freaking moped. It's in the train gutter. It's in the rain gutter in the back. Look there. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, bro. Jodio's got people everywhere. Glance. It's the rain gutter. And there's some coke or weed. I hope at the very least it's just weed, bro. Don't be selling coke to people. Phew. What am I coming to school to do? Good morning, principal. Good morning. Wait, does he do drugs like with everyone? Does he deal it? Notebook. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Good morning, principal. Guess I'm going to school for my mechanism. That's the title of the chapter. There's strength in a mechanism, but you can't see it. When I turned 11 years old, a neighbor invited me to be their gopher out of nowhere. Dang, 11? Wow. All I did was carry things and give them to others. That was my only role. But they showered me with praise and gave me pocket money from it. All I did was carry out simple tasks, keep my mouth shut, and not think about it too hard. But in time, they started to trust me and recognize my efforts. Reverse Giorno. That's the mechanism. There's a strength in the mechanism of trust. Even if the strength of the law won't protect me in this town, trust always can. Nice little small town. It's like a Moria. Take that guy over there, for example. What makes him different? What makes me different from him? He's bigger than me, and he looks like he's a good student. He probably gets a big allowance from his parents, too. Sure. But look at how he's being treated. Oh, he got tripped. Dang. So he's bullied. Meanwhile, I'm like this. Oh my god, that's going to be great when he gets animated. Rose dripped out the ice. All right. And like this. Ladies' man, every JoJo is. He's more like that. Bro, they're pouring stuff on him? Even though we're not all that different. Are you okay? Are you thirsty? Nobody helps his mother carry her grocery bags. And no kids have nice chats with her. He's gripped by anxiety every time he rides the bus. We'll probably stop coming to school together. Coming to school sooner or later. Now, if you're wondering what I'm getting at here, this is a story about how I got filthy rich. So that's our plot point. What? You think filthy rich is an exaggeration? You think I sound like one stuck-up son of a bitch, right? By filthy rich, I do mean making fat stacks of money. But there's something way more important than that. The mechanism. Got a shot at the beach here. It's a universal constant. So even if I've got enemies, I've already won against them. My mechanism can't be taken away. It can't fall apart. It's a principle of this world that makes wealth flow straight to me. Okay, so I know he's talking about this. This has got to be a part of like his stand, his power system, right? Or maybe Araki is upgrading the power system now. Because, you know, we had that whole concept of gravity, and, you know, Pucci was the one who really talked about it. You know, everyone is attracted to each other. We knew all stand users were attracted to each other, but Pucci was the one who really explained it with gravity. Dio, gravity, do you believe in gravity? So maybe for this part, we're going to have the mechanism, and maybe each individual stand user will have a mechanism. Maybe. I'm just spitballing here. I'd rather call it a mechanism than a system. It's like an ecosystem. There's an apex to it. I can't see it yet. But that mechanism is going to show its form and shape to us. Is that a volcano? This is a story about how a boy got filthy rich in the subtropical islands. Suburb. Not humble enough for you? Too bad. Because I'm definitely going to get my hands on it. Interesting. So he's got that confidence, that cockiness. He's like Jotaro, where he'll throw hands instantly, mixed with a bit of Giorno. I like it. His name is Paco Love Lantes, age 19. He was chubby up until about 2 years ago. Look at him now. This guy's ripped. Dude, this like narration is hilarious. Alright, so this is part of the crew. He was the one riding the scooter through the courtyard. Oh, okay, the scooter. But I wouldn't call us friends. Paco Love Lantes is still a high schooler at 19. Jesus. I don't know what he was doing for a year, but he doesn't seem like the type to study abroad. Interesting guy. His ear... Whoa! His ears like that because his abusive dad bit a hole out of it? Jesus. Hey, did you see how he moved just now? Were you able to? What? He's standing there? He walked past someone? Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but he just swiped someone's wallet here in this store. What, that lady? That's what his stand ability. That was his stand ability. He's not really trying to hide it. So yeah, Paco's a bona fide kleptomaniac. Oh boy. Thieving son of a bitch. He treats it like a game. This guy loves it more than video games and spam onigiri. His muscles are supernatural. He can grab things with the back of his hands and elbows. Whoa. Without so much as lifting a finger. Jesus, so he just grazed by with the back of his hand and grabbed some stuff. Ever seen a friend stop hungry mosquitoes proboscis by clenching his mouth? What? he can stop it from freaking sucking his butt. Look at his muscles, bunches up in a certain way to hold on to things. He's probably gonna do this sort of thing plenty more times, so I'll explain to you again once that happens. Wow, I like how this is kind of a Rocky saying, yo, you are gonna get confused, and we will have to explain it to you. Someone grabs his ear. Ow. Ouch. Paco, what are you doing in our store? Oh, okay, so they run a store? Uh-oh, he's about to transmogrify him. Don't do it. Oh, Gumu, no. Paco, you hear me? Don't make me wrap this thing around your head. Woof. Put that back. Don't you dare mess with my customers, you little bastard. Oof. I put it back. Stop pulling. Stop it. I put it back. Dragona, there's a gym on the other side of the street. Want to go there with me? Telling someone there's a gym is basically just asking if you could kick it. If you can kick their ass legally. Dang. Shut up, stupid. Go there yourself. I thought it meant if we could kick it, just hang out. Click, click, click. Is this the principal? This is the principal from earlier, right? Flip, close. Oh. Oh, crap. Yo, this person means business. They walked in and changed their sign to close. Customers, may I have your attention, please? I'm terribly sorry to bother you all, but we'll have to close the store early today. I really do apologize for the inconvenience. Rushes back by them. Silence. So I guess the principal is part of the crew? Foosh locks the doors. The store is a boutique in Kalihi Iko. I was called here today for an after-school meeting. Okay, with the principal. Got it. So maybe the principal is going to be like the gang boss. Like, yo, I got a job for you. This lady's name is Meryl Makey. Meryl Makey. She's 49. She's the school's principal. Okay. I ran into her earlier today. She's one of Iko's investors, and she always drops by after school. In other words, being a principal is her main gig, and managing this boutique is her side hustle. She's our boss. Got it. Okay. Interesting. This is definitely a nice... I know this part is closer to part 5 than any other part I can see so far with drugs and gang-related stuff. So I think I'm going to like this a lot. All the fashion illustrations hung up on the walls and the clothing and accessories are designed single-handedly by Meryl May. I really like the designs. I think they're kick-ass. Yeah, those are pretty nice. But side hustles are all she does. I hear she's got a handsome husband and a kid at home. Just how many of these jobs does she have? To make a long story short, Iko's just a front for taxes. She's a batch of crazy superwoman. Oh, whoa. Thank you, Dragona. I'm fine, but I appreciate the thought. Came home as soon as our talk... You can go home as soon as our talk is over. So does she have a stand, or is she just extremely strong? Now then, put your phones away, everyone. What are you doing? Put that away right now. You too, Jodio. Turn it off. Put them away. Uh-oh. Okay, all of you. Off. 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 Now, the only phone you should be looking at is mine. You're going to memorize what's on this screen. I'm not sending you any photos. Meryl May never lets out any info. Meryl May never lets any info out of her grasp. We don't even know where she lives. This here is a natural 24 karat round brilliant cut blue diamond. Ooh, beautiful. Its market value or its price is $6 million. Cha-ching. And she's gonna be like, your job is to steal it from someone. I know some people who work in customs at the airport. This info just happened to fall into my lap. It arrives on a flight from... Okay, so they're definitely gonna pinch it. From Narita to Kono Airport at 11 a.m. 2 days ago. A single Japanese person declared this to customs. That person is staying in a villa in Hawaii. Right now, the fat cat's enjoying a vacation. This is their villa, okay? Nice place. Oh man, this is gonna be sick then. So this is gonna be our first mission And if we have like a couple fights here, this is gonna be sick in like a small villa. Sure is luxurious. If you want to see the floor plan, I'll get it later. I've classified its security system at level 2. Knowing this person's Japanese, I'd be surprised if they had any guns hidden anywhere. True, but they definitely got to stand. Who needs guns when you got to stand? According to the ESTA, the person plans on staying here for 15 days. They came alone. Yeah, that's what you think. That means we have 12 days left. So, what will you all do? Look at this. This is its actual size. Natural diamond with the diameter of 23 millimeters. I'll be taking 18%. I'll sort things out in the shadows and handle all the expenses. I'll give you all 2% in total. So what's your call? 2%, bro? Who the heck's getting the majority of the money? 2% of 6 mil is 120K. I mean, yeah, that's still good. 3 of us split 40K. That's still fantastic. For a 15-year-old, 40K? Fencing stolen goods like this is never an easy task. So taking that into account, it's a hell of a lot of money. Wow, so they normally make less. Will you take the mission, or will you back out? So she's telling us through to sneak into the home when it's empty and steal the diamond. As the most junior member of the group, I'll be the gopher. I'm sure I'll end up being the one on watch. We'll see. Gopher like me isn't allowed to make the call. Are we gonna go or not? I've seen a glint in Paco's eye ever since we started. And Dragona's excited too. Looks like he's thinking about all the stuff he's gonna buy. I guess they're set. They want to go. Looks like we're doing it. Let's see, what can I see? It's settled. So they're trying to look at it, memorize it. Also, I'd like 4 of you to go. Uh-oh, new person, new crew member. You have a lot of ground to cover looking for that diamond after all. Bet you, oh, creak, someone walks in. It's going to be that guy who Jodio gave some drugs out of the gutter. Yep, no surprise there. Walks in, munch, bro's eating on some food. Yo, he's got the Dio hairstyle. If he takes that hood off, it's going to be Dio. Like a Dio person. Maybe this is another one of the world's mechanisms. Every team's got to have its own weirdo. True. Huh? 4 people? Principal. Isn't 3 people enough? Why'd it have to be him? Yeah, not only that, but that's going to split their cut even more. This is the guy I had to deal with this morning. He's a customer of mine. You gotta be kidding me. Why him? Do they already know him? Don't worry, he's not an addict or anything. He's a good student. You have my word. He's going to be helpful, so take him with you. Glad to be here, okay, dude. This is the beginning. A single diamond worth 6 million. Our job is to go to Hawaii Island and take that from a rich person's empty villa. But our team of 3 has become 4. Meryl May's practically ordering us. If Meryl May says the 4 of us have to go, we'll probably all go. Our boss foresaw something. Turned out she was right. A team of 3 wasn't enough. No, it would have never been enough. It would never have been enough, no matter how many of us 3 were. What? November Rain. Okay, so that's the name of his stand, November Rain. That's going to take a while to get used to. Smooth Predator. Oh, okay. Smooth Criminal and The Hustle. Okay, there's no way. Oh, wait, not Predators. Smooth Operators. Why did I think it? I'm sorry, y'all. I saw a P instead of an O. So we got November Rain, Smooth Operators, The Hustle. I'm definitely going to have to see if there are any references to songs there. I was going to say, if it said Smooth Predators, I'd think it was like Smooth Criminals. Awesome. I like that a lot. I definitely like that a lot, you guys. So, I'm very excited to see where this will go. We're already talking about, like, almost a power system, a new power system, like to add on to stands with mechanisms. So yeah, I'm super excited to see how this plays out. That intro, I definitely was confused. I knew there was something about like the gender of Dragona, I know, like the moment this dude reached into his pants. Um, so I guess he's just a cross dresser. I'm still gonna call him regardless, but and so I said, so that's what you are, because he realized that's a guy he felt is junk. And he said this keeps getting better and better. Yo, this cop's freaky in the middle of the day. But yeah, that was a very cool way to show off Jodio's ability, and I definitely think it is like Echoes. So I'm guessing the way it works is he puts November Rain over you, and if you get hit by a drop of rain, you're going down. Like there's nothing you could do about that. You're going straight into the ground. And maybe it also siphons the moisture out of you at the same time. It's interesting. We already got Dragonas down, smooth operators. It's like a transmogrifier. And then the hustle is pretty obvious. You steal things, you can clench your muscles and take things. So I'm curious how this will work, how this team will work. Because oh yeah, also we don't know about the other guy, his stand ability. Did they even say his name? They didn't even say his name. We don't know what his stand does, but I'm curious to see what it'll be. But when we started part 8, well, when I started reading part 8, when I saw the Josuke's freaking bubbles, I was like, oh my god, really? We got JoJo's who punch hard, create life, heal people, punch harder, string, punch hard, freaking infinite spin rotation, and then we got a guy with bubbles. But then over time, I realized how versatile they were, and then Go Beyond is arguably the strongest stand in the series right now. Um, so yeah, I'm not going to downplay November Rain. I'm not going to downplay it at all. I feel like it would be hard to use this if you have to put it above someone. Like, there's no way that'll be easy. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of creative ways that Jodio's going to use November Rain. Same with Smooth Operators. I think Smooth Operators is very versatile, but I don't really think it's suited for combat. Like, I'm sure if you ran up and slapped someone across the face and, like, moved their face to the side, it would probably mess them up pretty bad. But could you really kill someone like that if you had to? And then the hustle. What are you going to put your forearm against someone's throat and crush it? It seems like Jodio's stand is the only one that's, decent for combat right now. But we'll have to see. It seems like for the most part, the whole thing that they're used to is keeping it on the down low, right? They're on the down low, keep it cool, do your drugs, get your money, be on your way. In that case, Smooth Operators and the hustle is perfect. Perfect for that. But we're probably going to see very quickly that, once we get into those combat situations, they're going to have to get real, real creative. So I definitely think right as of now, the hustle is the stand that is going to struggle the most in combat. So bro's probably not even going to fight, really. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how this goes. So far, I'm liking the characters. I like that they are sibling JoJo's, but we haven't seen Jodio's star, so there's no real confirmation yet. Because for all we know, Araki could be planning on killing one of the siblings. I think that'd be pretty messed up, but depending on how he executes it, it might be good. So we'll see. Very excited, y'all. Thanks everyone who tuned in. For the chapters, right now I'm in a class where I'm learning Python, so my time is pretty much taken up. As you can tell, it's nighttime right now. So, I'm trying to find spare time just to even read this. And even now, it's still pushing it because I have assignments due soon. So, whenever new chapters come out, I'll try to react to them as soon as possible. But, if I'm a little late, don't be too surprised. I don't plan on dropping the manga. Obviously, I'm going to read it. So, you can count on that. And we'll just have to see. I'm curious. I think this If this part goes further than part 8, I'd be surprised. We've got a long journey ahead of us. And again, I do hope we can see some type of Requiem stand. But yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 1 of JoJolands Part 9. Take it easy.